Hi, hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you can listen to me. If you can. No, now we have the mic on. We have everything on. I'm just taking here. Hi, everybody. This is my first live in YouTube, in my YouTube channel. I'm so excited. I've been doing lives on Facebook, but this is the first time I do it on YouTube, and it's great. I have to say that it's the setup and everything has been quite good. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see who joined us. I invited all my friends from Facebook, but I don't know if they're coming or not. Meanwhile, let me just introduce myself. Hi, I'm Cristina Revalo. I'm originally from Venezuela, but I live in Portugal. I'm a cake artist. If you follow this channel, you know who I am. And I'm here in my studio, and today I'm celebrating that yesterday I had the news that my YouTube channel, the Art Cake Experience channel, reached 1K followers. Yay! This is so good. Um, Especially because I've been trying to dedicate more to the channel lately, and it's great to see that it's starting to pay off. I'm really happy to have you all here. I'm really happy that you're part of the Art Cake Experience family, and I'm really happy to just be here with you guys. So that's why today I decided to celebrate by trying out for the first time live in my YouTube channel. So I've been doing lives on Facebook for a while. Since the pandemic, we all turned into social media for our work, and I started doing live demos on my Facebook group, on my Facebook page, on many places on Facebook. But I never tried it on YouTube, and I decided, well, since we're celebrating, this is the time to try it out. Let me just wait to see if we have any friends here. If you're there, just shout out, give me a comment. Let me know that you can hear me, that you can listen to me, and that you can see me. Today, we're going to be doing this is a little bit last minute, guys. In the back, you can see all of my pieces that have been participating in contests and awards. But today, we're going to do something very, very simple because it's last minute. Like I said last night, I was like, okay, we have to do something. Let me do something very quickly. So I made this little cutie froggy. It's a small cake topper, and he's all lonely and he needs a friend. So today we're going to be making a little friend for our lovely, passionate, I think he's in love, frog, probably a lady frog, and she's going to be celebrating with us the 1K achievement. So this is what we're going to do today. Let me just check if we have any comments or anybody. I know this hour could be problematic for some of you to watch it, but the live is going to be here on the YouTube channel, on the Art Cake Experience channel, if you want to catch it up later. As I said, this is a very simple cake topper. We're going to use just a few colors of sugar paste, and it's going to be done very quickly and very easily, I'm sure. Just a few tricks and tips that can help you. I hope they can help you with your sugar paste modeling. And I'm going to share with you the tools and the paste that I usually use that shows me or gives me the best results. So I guess we're going to start. I'm going to lower the camera a little bit. I don't know if it's too high right now. I'm going to lower it down, but I think I might lower. Let me just put the frog here. I think I'm going to lower. Sorry about the technical part. I think I'm going to lower it. There you go. So there you can see even better. Now it's closer. Okay, and there you have it. You can see better the frog. If you're there, if you're watching, please leave me a comment. Let me know that you're there. I think I can watch the comments. I'm not sure. This is the first time, guys, so bear with me, please. Be patient because I don't know. I'm just figuring out how this work, and especially I need to know if you can listen to me and if you are able to see me properly. So let me just make this a little bit bigger so I can see you guys. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, we can start with our little frog. So I'm going to use for this one Saracino modeling paste. This is Saracino pasta model. I'm not endorsing anybody. I just recommend it because it's good. I recently won a prize from Saracino and I started using this modeling paste, and I have to say that is a game changer. It's a very good modeling paste that not only it's easy to model and easy to work with, but it holds its shape very well, but still flexible and malleable even after it's been set to dry. This little guy is been done since last night, and you can see that his legs are still moving. So I really like it, and I did this guy with the green sugar paste and sorry, pasta model by Saracino. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing the his friend or her friend. I was thinking of making a girl today with the same sugar paste. So I'm just going to move this guy here to the side, and I'm going to be working on top of my maps. Everything in purple, because if you follow this channel and if you know me, you know that I love purple. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. Today I'm not measuring much. Also, those of you who know me and have followed this channel for a little while know that I started by not measuring anything, but lately I have to start doing it in order to follow step by step of the classes. But today I'm not going to. We're going to try to make some. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. So we're going to try to take measures maybe from parts of our hands or the size of our fingers or of our nails, so you can have always a reference even though you don't have many instruments. One of the things that I like to show to my students is the option of doing things without fancy tools, without measuring, so you will achieve good results even though if you don't have a bunch of tools and materials, especially if you're starting in the business of cake decorating. There are so many things to buy and we don't buy it all at the same time. So I try to make it simple, and today's topper is quite simple. So I've been kneading this paste, as you can see. I'm going to show you how it starts. It starts quite hard. Okay, it starts a little bit hard, and see, it breaks easily, but just with a little bit of kneading and with the heat of my hands, look how malleable and easy to use it is. Okay, if you don't have modeling paste, I always recommend. I actually most of my work has been done with sugar paste. Sugar paste is the one that you usually use to cover the cakes. If you add a little bit of CMC to your sugar paste, you will have quite a flexible paste that you can use as a modeling paste, or you can buy ready to use modeling paste as well. So now that my paste is malleable and ready to use, I'm going to take a ball. Let's just start with a ball of approximately, I don't know, let's see the size of a golf ball, probably. Okay, look at here, compare to the size of my hand. We're going to start with this for the body of our frog. Always start with basic shapes. In this case, it's just a ball. Now, I'm going to put it between my hands. I'm just going to press it around, making a cone shape here. Okay, so I'm pressing harder with the bottom of the palm of my hands. Okay, just to create some sort of, see, of a cone shape, but still round. Okay, some people will call this a pear or a teardrop shape. And from here, I'm going to make the body of the little frog. So for the bottom, I'm just going to take a little bit of the lower part and bend it. Okay, that's where she's going to be sitting. If you need help in order to hold the structure of modeling piece that you're doing, you can take a little stick, like a little wooden stick. Let me show you. I have one here somewhere. Ooh, sorry about that. I have so much stuff. Um, Let me take one toothpick here. Okay. You can take a toothpick and just insert it in the middle. Okay. This is a little bit tall, so I'm just going to take a little piece of this, and from the bottom up, this is just to give a little bit of structure. Or if your piece is going to be stuck on a cake, you can leave a little bit of the wooden stick out, so you can stick it into the cake. This case is only for structure. Okay. So now that I have this, I have to create the mouth. Okay. To create the mouth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch. This is the front, right? So I'm going to pinch here. Okay. I'm going to try to use only my hands. So I'm pinching here, as you can see. Okay. Pinching just to create this part here. And just model with your hands, pinch, and then pull the sides or press on the sides so the face doesn't go too wide. Okay, pinch and go through the sides. And if you have a tool similar to this one, this is like a small rolling pin. You can also help yourself with the rolling pin up and down. Okay, let me show you here to the front. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to work backwards, looking at the screen on my computer. Like you go up just to bring this out, and you go down just to bring this out also. But if you don't have the tool, use your fingers, okay? And with that, you start to creating this shape, okay? That's where her mouth is going to be. And her eyes are going to be here on top. So now I'm going to press here a little bit more just to create more definition here on the top. Again, you can do it with your fingers or you can do it with your tool. Okay, there. And we have where her mouth is going to be. Let's sit her down. I think we're going to need something to hold her for now. This is too big. Let me just take something that I have over here. Okay. No, I think she's holding. She's holding there. Okay, there you go. Now, to create her mouth, I'm going to take, again, if you imagine that you don't have any fancy tools, you can also take, let me try to get another wooden stick. Okay. And you have somebody watching. That's good. Great. You can take either a wooden stick and just mark the corners of her mouth, like in here. Okay. And in here, and then bring these two sides together like that. Okay, so I mark one here, I mark another there, and just from one point to the other, I pass the stick and I already mark her mouth. Or if you have a tool, I'm going to use my Innovative Sugarboard tools. They're really good also. I have many. I have Wilton tools, I have Sarah tools, but they're all great. Just depending on what we're doing, we always have like that special tool that we always go to. If you're a cake artist and you're watching, I'm sure it's this one. It's the dressing tool. We use this for everything. But then we fall in love with other tools and we use it for different purposes. In this case, you have this one has like two tips. Okay, one smaller, one bigger. And with the small one, I'm just going to press here. The difference between using the tool and not using the tool is with the tool, you have more definition. Without using the tool, it will be a little bit harder to have that definition, but you still can achieve it. So I'm just going to press here, one corner and the other corner. And you can either use this one here, the big one, okay, the big part of the tool, and just go from one point to the other. You just do it like that, otherwise I won't see it. And I'll show you in a minute, okay? Or if you don't have this one, You can use your dressing tool that I'm sure you do have it in the pointy part, and just go around her mouth. And the basic Wilton tools kits also have this one, okay? So you can also go around. Or if you have a small knife, you can do it with a small knife. So you can achieve it with many things. Just be as creative as you can be. Okay, let's see if she's sitting. She's not sitting. Let's sit her down a little bit. I think she's going to need something to be sitting. Let me just put this here. There you go. Creative, guys. Let's be creative. Now I'm going to create her legs, four of her legs. For that, it's going to be very easy. I'm just going to create four balls, more or less the same size. It's going to look small right now, these four balls. Let's see, this is big. I'm going to make it the size of the nail on my thumb, more or less. Okay, let's see if you can see it like this. And I'm going to create, if you, this map has some measurements, so maybe I have this one with measurements. So this is about 2 centimeters, more or less, a little bit more maybe. And I'm going to try to create four of the same, four little balls, the same size. This is smaller. Oh, I see one like. Whoever is there, thank you for watching. Let me know if you're there. Leave me a comment and I'll gladly answer back. Thank you for being here. It's funny. I know that sometimes when we're doing lives, we have many people. Sometimes when we're doing live, we don't have anybody. But I have a rule. I just keep going. Like if I had 100 people watching me, because I know you can watch these later, and this is going to be here on the Art Cake Experience channel, and you can watch it at any time. And I want you to feel like you're watching it with me live. So whoever is there right now, even in the repetition or watching this later, welcome and thank you for being here. Um, all of us, when we started our lives, started with like one or two people, and then with time it gets more crowded. But I'm still thankful for you guys being here. I'm thankful because I mean it hasn't been easy for me to keep up with all that I do, including everything you watch here, everything you see in every social media is just me. Videos, editing, recording classes, creating sugar paste modeling pieces for you guys. Everything is done by me plus my work. So I'm just proud that I have, and thankful, especially thankful that I have 1,000 people with me in my home. So thank you so much for that. Now that I have the four balls, I'm going to create first the legs and then the arms. If you can tell them are they're all legs, but the ones from the top, the ones from the bottom. So I'm going to pinch it in the middle, okay, to create this shape. I don't know if you can see it. It's like two balls and it's thinner in the middle, right? Now, after I create that, one of them is going to remain round and the other one is going to be thinner, right? So I'm just going to roll it and press it, as you can see, but always leaving a little round part in here. Let me just check here something. I don't know if I think our internet is a little bit low here.